Hello friends, my name is Rishi Sharma and today I am with Rohit Sharma. So meditation guru Rohit Sharma. So today my question regarding to meditation. What is meditation?
See that a lot of people these days,
Yeah.
they are performing meditation or they are doing meditation.
Yeah.
Half of the world today these days, they are performing meditation. You can even say like every second person, I reckon every second person is doing meditation without actually knowing what meditation is.
Yeah.
What happened? The big companies, they are making business out of this.
Yeah, I see in here.
They are generating, music, CDs, apps. They are making apps.
Everything.
Yeah, fragrances and other things. They're selling them.
Yeah.
Just to convince you, like somewhere, someone is doing meditation, and that is helping him.
Yeah.
And no one is actually performing that meditation in a proper way.
Yeah.
The first thing is.
Yeah.
The reason is to perform anything, you need to actually see that thing. What happens if you have to draw something, then if someone is drawing in front of you or there is something in front of you, so you can draw the same thing. You can see that thing, and you can draw.
Of course.
Suppose you have to learn driving.
Yeah.
You can see someone driving.
Yeah.
You can watch them, and you can do.
Yeah.
Meditation is very complicated and complex in this scenario.
Okay.
You can see people, they are sitting,
sitting.
and they have a partly closed eyes, doing in a meditation posture or whatever.
Yeah.
They have partly closed eyes, or they are in a sleeping state or whatever, and then you after that you don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, even the preachers or the gurus, they are unable to make other understand what meditation is, because it's very hard. It is not easy game, as everything that is happening, whatever you're doing inside. So this is the main problem to understand. And a lot of gurus and preachers, they who teaches you meditation, they fail, and you are unable to understand the concept of meditation. So the reason a lot of people might tell you in their books, like they have achieved the highest range of or they have awakened their Kundalini, or they have conquered the highest hill of meditation, like they have achieved that goal, or they have achieved that position, and then they start teaching other, okay, this is the meditation, blah blah blah, your experience might be different from me, what you will do that could be in a different way. But the truth is, this is an endless journey. So no one can. I've been practicing this from past 10 years.
Okay.
When I posted my first video, after that I stopped posting anything. I was away for a while. I was busy in meditating and doing my other course, household course, and in the family.
Alright.
And recently I was a bit upset. What happened? I have seen few people, they are making it a business out of this holy or spiritual thing. So I came back to let people know what meditation actually is. So if someone is claiming that they have reached the highest position, or they have done everything in the meditation, and now they are back into the world, or back into the business to teach you meditation, then they are wrong. With me, I'm telling you, it's my personal experience. There's no end. No one can say they have reached their goal. It's like if there's another universe outside the human body, and science has proved that's vast, that's so vast, that's infinity. There's no limit of that universe, and it's the same thing inside your mind. It's endless. Your mind is endless. It's completely endless. There's no limit. No matter you have been practicing meditation for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, you still cannot say like you have achieved your goal, or you have reached the highest point in the game of the meditation. So whosoever is claiming that thing, they have reached the plateau, they have reached the mountain, and some holy showering lights or showers onto their brain, or that's all bullshit, and that is the truth.
Okay.
The first thing I want to tell you today what meditation is.
Yeah.
Like
the main question.
yeah, the main question is what meditation
What
is.
is meditation?
Like I was telling you, or I was telling my viewers earlier,
Yeah.
what meditation is.
Yeah.
Meditation is a journey basically into your mind.
Into your mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you travel through your own mind.
All right.
And why we have to travel, we have to perform this journey, we will discuss in our next video.
Yeah.
But for the time being, I want to tell you something here.
Mm-hmm.
The few things what are happening these days, as I said, a lot of people, they are making business out of this meditation field.
Yeah.
The second thing is people are doing this in a blind fight.
Mm-hmm.
So some people say like you feel more energetic, you get rejuvenated, you have a higher sense of smell, taste, you feel better, you can handle the stress better, you can perform better in your daily task, you can do like a better judgments, you can be more wiser, or you can awaken your Kundalini. So a lot of people, a lot of brains, a lot of gurus over there, a lot of preachers in the meditation field, they are all saying all these different things. Some are correct.
Yeah, correct.
Some could be wrong.
Could be wrong.
Depends on person to
Person to
person.
person.
As meditation,
But what
yes. Your question, coming back to your question, what meditation is?
Yeah.
Like if you go to a beach, okay. Can you explain other what you have, like you and your family or a few friends, they go to a hill station, holidays comes and they have some tour and travel package, they go to Bali, they go to Fiji, they go to somewhere, anywhere where they love to spend some precious moments or time over there.
Yeah.
So can you explain other in your words, like what actually happened to you over there? You can't. You will say, okay, I enjoyed over there, I was happy, and blah blah blah. That's it.
That's
you
it.
can't actually experience what was happening. You go to a beach.
Yeah.
Okay, you will spend it like half an hour over there.
Yeah.
You cannot explain to other what was happening to you.
Yeah.
The only thing you can explain, you were happy.
Happy. That's it.
There was a happiness and happiness there. Your mood was better. You were feeling healthier. You feel like you are recharged. You feel like you are rejuvenated.
Yeah.
You feel like something positive energy or positive vibes are coming into your brain, to body.
Yeah.
So that is the same thing. If you ask someone what meditation is, it is very hard for him to explain. What I will try to explain.
Definitely, you can explain better.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. I will try to explain. Yeah. What happened, as I said, it's a journey, and the journey is not in the outer world. The journey is in the inner world. So it's the journey into your own darkness. As we know, this whole world universe is somewhere, like we have different stars, galaxies, or it's a dark universe, like a hidden universe.
Yeah.
Similarly, our mind is more vast or equally same as vast as the universe is, as vast our mind is. In Vedas, in Hinduism, they say, if the universe is outside, it does also exist inside. Okay. Like suppose if science believe that Big Bang happened and the galaxies happened and the sun came into existence suddenly, and suddenly there was life on the earth. So if you see the atom that was initially, or the particles, like they say, energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. So the same energy or the same atom or the same particles, whatever you can say, neutrons, electrons, protons, whatever, those were present in the initial universe, like 40-50 million back, whatever time you can say. Yeah. So that were particles. The particles might be present inside your body. And the second thing, science now with the vast technologies and other things, they are able to see how atom is and how electron is. So electron is the smallest or inner particle of the atom, or that has been seen by us. There are a few other particles too, but yeah. So what they have noticed in the atom, this nucleus and electrons revolves around that nucleus. what they have noticed, what they have seen, like atom is like 60, 70, 80, 90% empty.
Okay.
So if atom is empty,
Yeah.
like atom is this much empty, so the whole universe is made up of those atoms. This whole universe. So if a smallest thing is such an empty space, so this whole universe is an empty space too. And so we are. So our mind is full of emptiness,
Yeah.
and full of darkness. So we have to travel through our darkness.
Travel
and
through the
inside, travel inside our
Inside.
mind, and it's darkness at the moment.
Okay.
Because you have never, like, you are living in a room,
Yeah.
in a home,
Yeah.
and suddenly you don't go inside. You like, what happened, you lock that doors up, and that's it. You grew up and you see, this one is a closed room or door, and everything is disturbed over there. It's like never been used, like a old home that has never been touched for a while. So from the age, like suppose you are 20, 30, 40, 50, you have never touched, you have never opened the doors of your mind.
Yeah.
So those doors are opened right from the time you were born, and they are still closed. So those doors are still closed. You have never opened them. It's full of darkness, full of rubbish, and full of all the disturbances.
Yeah.
And that's creating a disturbance in your body, brain, because the disturbance
Body
of
and
mind
yeah.
is creating a disturbance in your thinking, in your body, in your psychology, or in your daily or health too, biocycles too. So what is happening? It's very essential. If we see outside, we have to see inside too. Like mind is our, suppose we have a website. So what we are saying? We have seen a page, web page. But at the back end, or we are opening a software, at the back end there is some coding. That's at the back end. That's running, a coding is running at the back end.
Yeah.
We never see that coding.
Yes.
So whenever we meet people, we greet people, we see only the front end of those people. We can't judge what's happening or what is the coding at the back end. But if that coding at the back end has some bugs, they can affect the program adversely. And the same thing can happen if there is some issue at the root. There is a problem at the root, then it can cause a massive disturbance or damage to the whole body of tree. So we have to fix the problem from the beginning, from the root. So roots, as we say, we can take examples like trees. If they have flush roots, if they have healthier roots, and then everything will be healthy. Same. So our mind is our roots.
Yeah.
So we have to look after them. We have to shower them. We have to feed them. Okay. So we have to look after them, and that's how we can be a better human.
Yeah.
So this is the main thing. Why and what is meditation? But what meditation is basically, as I was telling you, it's journey inside.
Journey inside.
It's journey inside.
Okay.
And why we need to travel inside? Because what happened basically, so the human body is made up of three substances. The one is the body, and one is the mind,
Body, mind,
and the third is the soul.
soul. Body, mind, and soul.
Your brain, I'm taking the brain in with the body.
With the body, yeah.
So brain and body is one thing.
One thing.
The second thing, we can believe there is a soul. A lot of experiments have been done, and people are unable to see, but they claim like human being, they have a special soul. Or you can say, like, if a lamp is lightning, so there is energy, electricity in there. If the electricity is not in there, it's dead. So if we have mobile, what happens when the battery is discharged?
Discharge.
We can't use the
Can't
phone.
use the phone, yeah.
So same thing happens, but we can't see that electricity. Electricity we can't see. So same thing, there's some electricity that we call a soul in our body. And like we all have different charges. So someone might be having a 60 or 70 year of charge left. Someone might be having 30 year of, someone might be having a 90 year of charge. So you can think like every human being, they have a battery inside.
Different.
That we can, different battery. Like it's charged up to different values randomly. You can believe in God or not, or you can say
Yeah.
factory, like in factory they charge, partly, or they charge it 40%, 50%, 70%, 80%. So we are all fitted with, we are machines, they are fitted with batteries, and that battery we can call a soul.
That's an example.
That's example.
Yeah.
That's an example. So that battery we can call a soul. If you don't believe in soul, you can take exemption of battery, and then a minds come. So a lot of people that mind doesn't exist,
Yeah.
but it does exist, because you are always confused between brain and mind. Sometimes your mind is thinking something else, it's telling you do something else, but your brain is forcing you to do something else. So there's always a bit of fight between your brain and mind. It's always a zigzag going through those things, and that's how the life keeps going. So we can brain, usually when we sleep, what happens, brain gets nourishment, or brain gets relaxation, it gets food, it gets healthier. But the other thing is the mind. We are not feeding our mind,
Yeah.
we are not cleaning it,
Yeah. Okay.
we are not looking after our mind. So the first thing is we have to open the doors of our mind. We have to enlighten it. It happens slowly, and then we have to clean it. First we have to clean it, take all the disturbances off our mind. It's
Many disturbances, then we start in the things.
See, mind has a lot of like from the beginning of the birth. What happened, like if you have never done a meditation, so your mind is like a closed book. Or what happened, it's like suppose, for example, you put a laptop or a phone in a room for 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. What happened? Dust keep accumulating.
Definitely.
It's nature. It's a natural phenomenon.
Yeah.
So if you don't clean something, or if you don't use something, what happened? It gets rusted.
Yeah.
Like suppose you have a car.
Yeah.
You have a car. You're not using it. It's lying in a garage.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen after? Do you think after like 6 months or a year or 2 year or 10 year, if you try to turn it on, will it turn on? Will it work?
Yeah. Same thing.
So same thing. So your mind is like a broken car,
Yeah.
rusted car, like a laptop or phone that's lying for 10, 20 years and full of dust. And if you try to turn it on,
Yeah.
God knows like what can happen. It can blast, or it can't be turned on, or anything can happen.
Yeah.
So the first thing is you need a guru, or you need a teacher.
First need the guru.
Of course, like the person who has
Like
experience. No, don't treat me like a guru, please.
Yeah.
Please, I don't want to be anyone's guru,
Yeah.
because I'm nothing.
Okay.
I can teach you guys.
You just
I
as a
can-
teacher.
I can tell you my experiences like a friend.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a guru.
Because our viewers,
Whatever, it's up to them, but I don't want to be a guru. Try to understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm trying to explain you, what's gonna happen, so we have to clean our mind, we have to open the door, and then we have to enlighten it up, and then what happened, all the disturbances from the root cause we will be go away, and what happened, we will be a better human being. Otherwise we are sunken deep and we get rusted slowly. It's like a cancer sort of thing. It starts from your mind and it goes to your whole body, and there's no cure for that one, and you think like it's your life and you're living that life, and that is you get depression, you get anxiety, you get a lot of problems, you feel unhealthier, you feel like something is worrying you. So it is very important to fix this problem. And this is all meditation. Meditation is basically medicine for your mind, or it's basically exercise for your mind, or it's a journey that takes you inside in your own body. So what happens? So it's never ending journey. The reason is, suppose you love to travel.
Yeah.
So suppose a person is fond of traveling. So for past 20 years, 30 years, he has seen different places on earth. But still, if sometimes if he goes to the same place again, he might experience it in a different way. Or just never, no one can say, okay, I have seen the whole earth, or I have seen the whole universe. So this one is mind is so vast, I'm telling you, so no one can say like I have seen my mind, okay, or I have reached the state where I can say like I've completed my meditation course. So I will finish now for what meditation is in this video, and in next video we'll bring something else for you guys. And if you have any questions, so just comment over there, and do subscribe to our channel if you're new to our videos. If you're watching it first time, subscribe to us. And if you like our video, hit the like button.
Definitely, you can see on YouTube.
Yeah, from now onwards,
channel,
I will try my best, because I have
This
seen.
channel is YouTube.
I will try my best to help you and to guide you.
Definitely,
What I can do for you guys, I will be happy. So it's there's no issues regarding those things. And thanks, guys. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much, Rohit.
Meanwhile, bye bye.
Thank you.
Take care, and that's it. Thank you. All the best.